Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you my TBR that I need to tackle in 2017. I didn't make one of these videos last year because you'll probably recall that in my video that I made discussing my goals for 2016, I noted that I didn't have a TBR to tackle. This is because I read an inordinate amount of books in 2015. And in 2016, because I was really trying to read only what I wanted to read when I wanted to read it, I did end up accumulating a few things that I just never really got to. So in 2017, I would like to actually get to them. The funny thing for me about this is that when I wrote this list down on January 1st, it has now changed in the few days we've been going through 2017 because I've read some of the books that I wrote down in here, and I also added one more, which was an ARC, which I was granted by a publisher via Netgalley. I'm gonna group these by their format, so I'm gonna start with audiobooks, move into ebooks, and then I'll go into my print books. But without any more preamble, let's just go into it. The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire by Edward Gibbon, an unabridged recording. This is going to be the scariest one to tackle this year, only in that it is something like close to 150 hours long for an audiobook. And while I've read good chunks of this book before, I might have actually read the whole thing just like over a long period of time. The unabridged, just like plonk, sit down and read this book, that's gonna take, Moving on to the ebooks, a handful of these are ARCs, so they will obviously get read before the end of the year because I always make a point to read ARCs and try to get a review up by the day of publication at the latest. Winter Song by S.J. Jones. I'm actually reading this one right now, so hopefully this will get ticked off the list real quickly. The Bedlam Stacks by Natasha Pulley. The Mirror Empire by Cameron Hurley. Splinter by Sasha Dawn. This Is Where It Ends by Marike Nijkamp. You can see how the author's name is spelled on the cover. I have no idea how to pronounce this. I just apologize in general for poor mispronunciation. Midnight Riot by Ben Aronovich. Wishful Drinking by Carrie Fisher. A Book of Spirits and Thieves by Morgan Rhodes. Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven. Walk the Earth a Stranger by Ray Carson. And This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. And now we move on to the print books. The Defining Decade by Meg J, PhD. The Mapmaker's War by Ronlyn Domingue. The Whispering Muse by Shun Sod. I don't know how to pronounce this. And Against a Darkening Sky by Lauren B. Davis. Not a particularly long TBR. I think it's totally doable. Again, the scary one is going to be The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire just because of its length. That's gonna take me a while. That might be something I have to read over the entirety of the year, but that's okay. But here's to 2017, tackling this TBR. And until next time, cheers.